I did the Le Mans 24 hours and I was like, is this really happening? Yes, it is. Hi guys, and welcome back, and welcome to another video where today I am still here. I'm here in Le Mans. I'm here kindly invited by Ford, and we are going to be spending what is going to be such a fun weekend. If you aren't aware, we drove out here in a Ford Focus RS. Come on in.
Yeah, we did, mate.
You want to get in it, or? Today is the Friday at Le Mans, so it's a driver's parade and stuff, which I used to do, remember?
Oh, I'm off.
Yeah, is that it? I'm not going to keep banging on about it, but I did do Le Mans in 2013 and 2014, and what I've wanted to do for so long is take you guys fully behind the scenes of this race and just give you an idea of what it was like when I did it. So Ford have kindly given me access, and we'll be going in the pits and just giving you a really close eye view. Ford have kindly given us 2 Ford GTs to take out and drive for the first time. I was a passenger in one last year at Goodwood. This year I'm going to be driving one. So they look amazing, they really do. So to get behind the wheel of it right now is going to be an experience in itself. So let's go get the Ford GT and enjoy a fun weekend. Here is a yellow one which is going out. This is just fired up. Look at those lights, they are sick. That looks mega. And the one with myself and Mr. Tom London Musselman.
You can call me Tommy Tricep.
Are you driving first, Tom?
I am, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Any wise words?
No.
Oh, here we go, mate. Look, my bag is, there's not much room in here, mate.
It's focused, but that's fine.
I'm in here.
You're vlogging as well, mate? Where's the pedals at?
You need to know where the pedals are at.
Yeah, he told me about the...
Mate, do you know how to start
the seats don't move forward, do they? The pedal box comes forward, not the seats.
Yeah, mate.
I think that's... Yeah.
Right.
Well, you want to make sure, mate.
Start it up here. Go on, then.
It's a 600 and can't they?
This is potty. How is this our life? We're just driving down some seriously narrow roads. Oh, friend!
Car friend!
Car friend! Oh, GT4 friend! Oh, should we go back and get your friend?
Oh, shut up, for crying out loud!
That's such a cool sight to see.
They've got so much presence.
And presence which you never see on the road, ever.
No. Holy! Go down again! How is this a thing? How is this what we're doing? I don't understand it. That's mayhem.
The wing on that's just gone out and down, look. Mayhem! So we have just pulled over and it's now my time to jump in the driver's seat of the Ford GT. Thomas, are you ready? We are ready.
Show me some Le Mans driving, boy.
It is.
Show me some Le Mans.
Oh, now is finally my time to drive the all-new Ford GT. It is epic. Just look at it. From the passenger ride I've just had, it is epic. And look at it. It's time to jump in, but what an honour to drive a Ford GT. Oh my God. Does it feel fast?
Yeah, does with you behind the wheel.
Oh.
You sporty man.
Ooh, I'm a sporty man. It's so nice. I'd love one of these.
You gonna get one?
No, probably not, but in my life.
You are a rich man. Ask Tony for the money.
Oh, shall we? Do you reckon he'll give us a quick loan?
Quick $500,000.
Do you want me to tell you a fact why this car was developed?
Yeah, fact, go on.
It might be wrong. You know the Ford GT race car?
Yes.
That is based off a road production car. This is why one of the reasons why maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, I might be wrong here, that this car was produced. So, very limited number of run cars.
Okay, so Ford had to make this to compete in the race series. Correct. Is that what you're saying?
You have to have a current road going car enter the GT Pro category. This car wasn't produced sort of on the road by the time when Ford entered, so all the teams had to approve Ford's participation in Le Mans because the car was obviously in process of being built. The program has been going for a couple of years. Wing!
Yep, wings up, mate.
Yeah,
we all have that.
Oh mate, it's fast. And this is what a Ford GT does wherever you arrive. There is a crowd around us. It's time. Turn it off.
Yep.
And put the door up. Oh, and there we go. And we have made it back. Next stop is Le Mans, but what an epic experience we have had in that.
We have. Well, we've survived as well.
We have survived. That thing is so flipping fast, but so much fun at the same time. So cool to finally drive it. So what we're going to do now I'm just coming down from just what was the adrenaline rush is pumping. It is time to head to the circuit.
Yep.
But what a car, what a car. So today is race day and we are just about to leave to head to the circuit. Look at the room they've put us up in. Well, my room's actually quite messy, but I want to show you. Oh, look. Yep. You've got your own room as well?
A bigger one.
Oh, look. You got, yeah, no, just seeing the picture you got. Excited? Le Mans 24 hours. We're going back to my roots. My roots. Ignore the hair. I don't know what's going on here. But I have my little booklet here. Oh look, got my name on it as well. Kind of giving me this box. How cool is this? Just looks really cool. But you open it up, and in here you have all your passes to get around. Media. With the Ford GT on it, 24 hours of Le Mans, paddock and pit walk. So this literally gets you everywhere you need to go. You've got some funky wristbands. See, I've obviously got all of the passes, thanks to Ford, to get everywhere this weekend. And you might be thinking, is it a little bit weird waking up on race day and you're not racing? It is a bit. But I'm kind of really looking forward to being back here. Is really exciting, and taking you guys behind the scenes. Le Mans is one of the biggest races in the world. I remember every time I woke up to do it on race day, there's no feeling like it. Don't get me wrong, it's just the best feeling in the world. Let's go downstairs, head to the track. I'm actually getting the tram. Off we go on the tram. You nervous at this point?
Buzzing, mate. This is going to be good. 20 seconds of the video.
Here we are, Tom. We are here. We are at Le Mans. Excited to be here?
I am excited. You must be excited to be here and not actually have the kind of, I was going to say the hassle of racing, but like the kind of obligations of racing. Enjoy it. Our transport awaits.
Our transport awaits.
Yeah, getting there, mate.
Walking into the circuit now. I can hear the cars going round. Oh, this is actually quite sad. I'm trying to find my car from when I raced it. That's cool though. If we can find it, it'll be sick. It's got to be here. It's got to be here somewhere.
They've already removed it. It's a shame it being associated with you.
No, it's here, mate, somewhere. That's my old race car.
We're going to open them, get it out.
So we are now in the circuit and we are in the Ford Performance Hospitality, where I'm going to be spending a lot of the time. I can hear the cars going round. I'm just like, this is so crazy. The model I got from when I raced here in 2013. So this is the car that I raced in 2013. An Oreca Nissan LMP2 car. And if I turn it around this way, there you go. There's my name on it. A. Hamilton. That's so cool. What a car that was to drive, doing 200 miles an hour in the middle of the night. In that was just a moment I will never forget. My first ever Le Mans. As you can see, this is literally where we are going to be based. So cool. And if we walk out here, guys, that's where the track is. And as you can see, the atmosphere is building. So weird to be actually going on here, but I'm not driving. Usually you go on here and you're like looking for your car at this point. You know where your car is, you're all like clapping. It's so busy where we are, and what's happening is all the cars are just lining up on the grid, and it's this point where your nerves are literally like going everywhere. It's very, very busy, and all teams and drivers are just preparing for it. Just so strange, like it brings back so many memories. The cars are all literally parked up here. They have the foil on the windscreen. You saw that, mate? That's to keep the drivers cool, keep the car cool. If you see here, you can go in, you can see that is what is happening with most of the cars. The Ford GT, which is just about to start. There it is. On the jacks, obviously because they know that the wheels will be coming out any minute, and they are currently in the oven. These are not the ones that will start the race. The ones that will start the race will be in the oven. The mechanics will run out, they will bolt them on, and then the driver will go out with hot tyres. Inside the car maybe, you can see in there's not much sort of room, but yeah, so many buttons and different things. And it's now when the fun begins. 24 hours of 1 hour sprint races basically. These guys are going flat out. When I did it, obviously you're always instructed flat out from the word go, but keep the car in one piece because we need to get to the end of 24 hours. Now we have a Ford front bumper, and this is where all the repairs happen. All the carbon fibre repairs happen in here. This is the Ford pits. Each car has its sort of own bay. You have your own lighting up here for each car. The green flag has gone again. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see a pit stop because that has just happened. There's just a safety car, which means a lot of people pit at that time because it saves time. It's basically like a free pit stop. So I've just arrived at a very cool viewing destination. Mulsanne Straight, where the cars come past it, literally 190, 200 miles an hour in the middle of the night. You're doing it, you're like, wah, and it feels so quick. Braking it down to third gear, I'll take you over there. This car, I'm a little bit obsessed with it because basically I bought back my old racing car. Very cool piece of thing to have. 2013 was the time when I did Le Mans, 60 years after my grandfather won the race. So this means a hell of a lot to me. You might be at home thinking you're being totally pathetic, but it really means the world to me, this does. And yeah, I'll never forget that time when I first went out the pits and I did the Le Mans 24 hours and I was like, is this really happening? Yes, it is. And then I was back here in 2014 doing exactly the same thing in a Ferrari 458. So now I've done the race twice. Can we add a third to it? And can I be collecting a model of the third time? I go over here, braking here, the Porsche. So I'm now back and I am in London. What an amazing trip that was, going back to the Le Mans 24 hours, a place very close to my heart, and massive thank you to Ford for inviting us down, giving us a Focus RS to get down there, which was amazing, that orange one, very, very cool, and allowing us to drive the Ford GT, and not only that, giving us the best tickets in the house. Look what is next to my 100,000 subscriber YouTube plaque. Da-da. There it is. I'm so happy with this. You have no idea. Oh, it looks so cool. I'm so happy with it. Look at it. Oh, my old racing car. Oh, yes. Hopefully one day soon, I will be back in something similar to that. So as always, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This week, there is a lot of stuff coming up. So to make sure you don't miss it, press that subscribe button and I'll see you all very soon.